Hello everybody, my name is Nermeen Salem and today I will be teaching you guys how to find out the slope of a graphed line. The first thing you need to know to tackle this problem and solve it correctly is what is the difference between a positive slope and a negative slope. We read our graphs from left to right, just like English. So, what is the difference between a positive and negative slope? A positive slope looks like a Nike sign. And well, if it's a Nike sign, it is positive. The opposite of a Nike sign would look something like this, I guess. And that would be a negative slope. You can look at it as if it's going upwards, it's positive, and if it's going down, it is negative. Okay? That is the first thing you need to remember. The second thing you need to remember is that there are two ways to solve this problem. There are two very, very easy ways. So the first way is by memorizing the equation. The equation of the slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay? So, for example, this question that I have right here. This is a question from a exam draft that I have. This graph shows me 2 points. One that is 3 and a 0, and the other that is a 0 and a -5. Of course, how did I know that? This is my x-axis, and this is my y-axis. So this is on 3, and it's on a 0. And this one's on the -5, y-axis, and a 0x. So, just not to confuse yourself, just right here x, right here y. So, now you have to apply it to your equation. You write -5, this is your y2, your y1 is 0, so minus 0 over your x2, which is a 0, minus your x1, which is a 3. Okay, so when you take that out, it's going to equal a -5 over a -3. The negative and the negative, they go out together, so it equals a 5 over 3. It may sound confusing, but there's another way to solve this problem. So we did talk about the equation. Have you noticed that it's the y over the x? So we're gonna try to solve it in a different way, an easier way, but you also have to remember that it has to be y over x. Okay, so let's take this one, same question. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna look at our graph. This is your x-axis, and this is your y-axis. All you have to do is know how to count. So we're gonna start, since it's y over x, we're going to look at our y first. We're going to start from the middle, which is the starting point, and count down to our point where the graph intersects with the y-axis. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to write that 5 on top. Then you're going to count how many points it takes you from your starting point to this point. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. And say if it is a negative slope, and it's the other way around. It's the same intersections, but the other way around. It's going downwards. You would solve it the same way, except you would just put a negative because it looks like the opposite of a Nike sign. If it looks like a Nike sign, you just leave it a positive. Yep, and that is it.